Hey Mark, how you doing? This is Mark Lee from Australia, and this is a video response regards to your contest. Now, I just want to say first of all that the one I want to be in the run to win is the new bottle Lacoste challenge. Okay, now first of all, I've got two of these fragrances. The first one being Versace the Dreamer. Now, when I first got this about 2 years ago, I got as a present. This is when I had, let's see, I had this guy, had Ed Hardy for men, and I think CK1. This is when I was young, kid, 15, 16. Had yeah, just a few fragrances, got them as a present. This one I absolutely hated it. I didn't really appreciate much about fragrances. That's what I had, as I said, 3 bottles. Now I've got close to 30, and I just hated the smell of this, like the floralness. I just thought it was just bitter floralness to me. I just hated it. Now, however, I absolutely adore it. The unique tobacco and the lovely floral note. One of the few floral fragrances that men can really wear. I thought it was very feminine, as it's a unisex fragrance. Thought it was very feminine at first, but now now that I understand more about fragrances, I really, yeah, this guy's up there for me. I almost use it as a signature scent these days. I know you're a fan of this one too. Yeah. The second one being, again, this one's a lovely fragrance. It's Bulgari Black. Now, the only reason I hated this, again, a unisex one. The only reason I hated this is one of my friends who's also into fragrances. The only problem is I try to explain to him how much he should use. He sprays half a bottle on him every time. It's pretty filthy. And I used to just go out with him. He still loved Bulgari Black. Who doesn't? And he just used to pile it on, and I hated it. It was disgusting. But as I started to expand my collection, really get more, I saw it. I got the small bottle. I think it's 40 mils. Yep. Got the 40 ml version. I picked it up really cheap, and I just thought, yeah, why not? There was no test of it because in Australia this isn't an easy fragrance to find. It's been discontinued, I'm pretty sure. So, in Australia, not an easy one to find. No testers for it, so I just straight up bought it. And really, again, this is one I love wearing in the fall, which is where it's currently at in Australia. It's one I love. So yeah, that's just my 2 on these have been ruined for me. This one, always a lovely fragrance, just my friend ruined it for me because every time we'd go out, this is all you could smell. Like, it's not even a really overpowering fragrance. It's no Angel Man, but he just used to spray about 12 squirts. Typical 15-year-old. And the second one really being Versace the Dreamer. This one I grew to appreciate. When I was younger, I didn't know much about fragrances. Disgusting, but I picked it up end of last year again because I lost my first bottle. Well, I didn't lose it. I think it broke. I really didn't take care of my fragrances back in my day, but this one really great. And also, I just want to say thanks to you for doing what you do. You are really great out of everything. Love your reviews. I started watching you around November last year, October last year. As my passion for fragrances grew, and you're the best at what you do. And yeah, I just started watching you and really loved your stuff. And I scrolled through pretty much every single one of your videos as you were on your long trip, and then I couldn't wait for you to get back, and then got back and been watching you ever since. I really appreciate what you do. Before I buy or look to buy a fragrance, I always look up your review on it, and it's been great. You're almost like a tester, like, yeah, just thanks for what you do, man. Thanks